What's going on, YouTube? My name is FG3000. I'm back in the place to be, and welcome back to 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross. In today's video, we're going to be doing an account update. Now, I'm not going to go through every single one of the characters, but I do want to focus on the characters that I did level up to kind of give you guys some thoughts and impressions of those characters. Do I have any regrets and things of that nature? So stay tuned for that. Right now, I don't feel confident to make tier lists for this game because there's so many characters in the game that I just don't know enough about or I've never used, but I can tell you about the characters that I have used. So we're going to be doing that. In addition to that, we're also going to be clearing out all of my summoning tickets. I have 5 SSR tickets. I got 1 from Panda Win. I got 2 from 2 cycles of the 7-day logins. I got 1 from the 777 event that went on, and then I have 1 from Chapter 7. So we're going to be clearing out all those SSR tickets. I also have those human tickets and those giant tickets. All of that stuff, it has got to all go. So before we get to that, ladies and gentlemen, let's jump into the account update. So let's make sure, first and foremost, I want to just have this organized by level, even though, look at my red Slater here, level 70. What is, I never understand this. So taking it from the top, ladies and gentlemen, Gallon. I really like Gallon. Now some people might not like him because I know a lot of people out there want to minimize as much RNG as possible when it comes to PvP, but I kind of like his little element of RNG, especially when it comes to Gallon's game here. You never know. Is it going to be a really good fight? Is it going to be terrible? You never know with this ability because of the RNG chance of who he selects. It can really make your life easier or harder, and I actually kind of like that. Not too much RNG, but a little bit is okay with me. Now, at the beginning, I didn't really want to level up Arthur. I was being very hard-headed, but I'm actually glad I did. I kept continually getting this guy in every single one of my summoning videos, so I said, screw it. I pumped up all of his duplicates. His legendary ultimate hits really, really hard. Considering that Arthur doesn't really have a lot of damage in his kit when he's out on the field, having an ability like this to really equalize that and kind of make up for his lack of damage and his basic abilities, in my opinion, is huge. 2 times crit chance, 840% damage. He's probably going to kill. By the time this is powered up, he's gonna kill somebody. So I definitely like Arthur, and I do not regret leveling him up at all. Hendrickson, I gotta be honest, I leveled him up just for that video. Hopefully I use him again, but I literally just leveled him up for that video. I wasn't ultra impressed by him, but his passive really kind of saved us a few times. Just kind of seeing his HP just shoot up in between turns, I was like, okay, this is pretty interesting. But his 1 is not super strong. I mean, if you get it up to rank 3, maybe, but overall, yeah, it was okay. It was okay. Both of the Merlin. So Green Merlin, I had no idea she was going to be on my bench so much with this whole Rush Ultimate meta. So she's definitely fantastic for that. You know, pairing her with Ultimate Food as well as her passive, just a really good combo. I really like having her as my 4th member. Between her and Arthur are usually the 2 characters that I bounce back and forth between that 4th slot. And the really cool thing about this Merlin, in addition to all that, is the fact that once she comes off of your bench, she brings her own power with her too. At that point of the game where, you know, you have a 4th person jumping into the battlefield, there's probably a lot of ultimate orbs that are on the field, so being able to take those away, having the perfect cube can delay, she has a good ultimate, very good character. So Green Merlin, very legit. Now Red Merlin, you know, I probably could have passed on her. I probably could have just used Gustavo because right now I literally only use her in Extreme, Red Demon, and of course Knighthood Guild Boss. And when I use her there, I don't try to do any damage. I don't try to do any ultimates. The only thing I care about is the freeze. So this is the reason why I didn't even bother getting her up to 6-star awakening. I definitely could have used Gustavo. I definitely could have, but you know, whatever, we'll take her. So that's that. Jericho goes without saying, a DPS beast. I'm not using her in PvP as much, but she's definitely still usable in PvP, especially nowadays when you have characters like Gother as well. So you kind of have to pick your poison. Do you try to focus down Gother? Do you focus down Jericho? I mean, you got some options here, and of course you can kind of play around her as well. So still fantastic in all of the death matches, as well as Knighthood Guild Boss. Hauser, what a fantastic character. When I first saw this character, I was like, all right, he's going to be a great farmer. Had no idea he was going to be as potent as he is in geared PvP. This guy's just like a grinder. He will just, he just whittles your team down every turn, and it's so constant. It's so you have to respect it. So shout out to Hauser there for farming as well as PvP. Of course, we got to represent that full head gang, gang, bang, bang meta. You know it. Love this character. I love the fact that Probably my favorite part about this character is how low she is ranked on all the tier lists. She's like literally at the very bottom tier, right next to all of the R characters that don't have good passives. And I'm like, you know what? That is totally disrespectful to the forehead, ladies and gentlemen. Love this character. A lot of people don't respect the Ignite. They don't respect it. They're not prepared for it. They see, you know, especially when I go against a team that doesn't have any way of purifying debuffs, and I start stacking 2, 3, 4, 5 Ignite stacks, and all of a sudden, boom, gone. I love her. Very cool character. So that is Gila. Gil Thunder. So I still like him as a character. I'm kind of, now with so many new characters that are coming into the meta right now that are AoE, he's losing more and more relevancy here because he can only protect single target attacks, which is sometimes is cool when it comes to ultimates and things of that nature. But a lot of ultimates, once again, are AoE. A lot of the characters like Green Bond, Gother, for example, have AoE attacks. So he's getting less and less useful. I really wish, and I doubt this is ever going to happen, but if they ever decide to buff this character, I would love to see his taunt have a separate component, which gives his allies like a small shield, not like a perfect cube, not that level, but like a small shield on his allies when he taunts. That way he can protect people in AoE. They would probably just make a new Gil Thunder, but there you go. So that is that. Gother, you know, good character, good character. I haven't really used Gother a lot, to be honest. I've kind of liked playing around Gother and going against Gother, but I'm sure I'm going to start using him more. And I'm talking PvP. I definitely already have Gother in all of my farming teams, all of my knighthood teams, all of my boss battle deathmatch teams. So I'm using Gother, but when it comes to PvP, I'm kind of liking not using Gother, to be honest, and just trying to like make sure that I have a counter against it. It's so much fun to see a Gother and know that your team is designed to basically counter that directly. And with so many people using Gother, it's a lot of fun in PvP right now. Green Bond right now is my favorite character in the game when it comes to just his, obviously his design itself, and of course the kit. This #1 ability, Drain, is just so like, don't let this number fool you, man. Once he extorts and smacks people in the head with like multiple tier 1, because I love to do like a really good extort and then just multiple rank 1 of this ability. It's just so chunky, such great damage. Not to mention if people don't hit him, this extort is very, very good as well. Very solid character. Even though sometimes I overestimate how much damage his ultimate's gonna do, still wouldn't trade him for anything. So shout out to Green Bond on that one. Princess Elizabeth. So you don't really, so you know we have this whole ultimate rush meta going on right now. You don't really need Princess Elizabeth for that. If you don't have Green Merlin, you can definitely use Princess Elizabeth. She starts off with 2 ultimate orbs, and then her ultimate also gives her entire team ultimate orbs. So you can kind of use that, pair her with some ultimate food, and you can also do the ultimate rush meta, even if you don't have Merlin. Well, you have to have one or the other. You gotta have one. So that is Princess Elizabeth. Blue Slater, I'm just getting him prepared for, I think there's a special type of deathmatch coming up that you have to use specific element types, so I'm getting him ready for that. So more to come on that one. Green Meliodas. Man, I mean, I feel, was he useful when I first started the game? Yes. Did he help me through chapter 6? Yes. Would I, if I knew everything I knew today and I was starting a brand new account, would I focus on trying to get Green Meliodas? No, I would not, absolutely would not try to focus on getting him in my first role at all. His usefulness, while useful, he was extremely powerful, getting those big counters, basically one-shotting bosses. I respect it, I get it. But if I could do it all over again, I would not go for Green Meliodas, because in between story, he just sits on the bench, and I did not use him in story 6.5 or 7, and I have a feeling that I'm probably never going to use him in story ever again. So I really wish I would have got a different character other than Green Meliodas. So whatever, that's kind of how it goes. Who else? And like I said, I'm not going to go through every single one of these characters here. I think that about does it. Of course, Red Slater is an absolute beast here. Being able to, this ability, Overpower. He's been trying to tell me ever since global launch. He's been trying to be like, FG, why don't you have me in my team yet? Overpower, look it up, read it. I read it, but I didn't respect it at the time, I ain't gonna lie. But with so many blue kings around, having this ability at rank 1 disables everything but attack skill, so he can't even purify himself. Such a good ability, 2 turns. Rank 3 is 3 turns. Very, very potent character. I love it, love it. But I think that is about it as far as characters that I care about that I leveled. Of course, I've leveled a bunch of random characters throughout my journey here, but more to come on that. So there you go. That is my little account update there. My total account power is 827,000 account power. That's not even enough for the top 100, not even close. But you know what? I'm happy with my little team here. Get out of that screen. I press it too much, clearly. All right. So let's go ahead and do this. We're going to do some rapid fire summons, ladies and gentlemen. Let's still, dang it. I might save those then. I don't want to do those one at a time. So let's do this. We're going to do this rapid fire, and then we're going to do 5 SSR summons, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what we get out of here. Nothing. Nothing at all. I really wish it would just let me draw whatever number I have. Like, a lot of games have that now. You can have, like, 13 tickets, and you can do a draw 13 if you want to. Wish they would do that, because I don't want to do those one at a time. I mean, I could have did it by now while I'm just kind of sitting here and just kind of complaining about it, but you know what? We ain't gonna do that. All right, so here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Draw 5 SSRs. If you're not familiar with the SSR tickets, you can get the Deadly Sins in this one. As you guys can see, Green Meliodas is there, Princess Elizabeth. But let's see. You got Green King there. I do want Thick King. I still don't have a single copy of Thick King, so I don't really care what they say about him as far as strength is concerned. I would still love to have him. I would love to have another copy of Jericho, Hauser, of course. Yeah, that's about it. All right, 3 SSR tickets. Let's go, and that will be where we end the video. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Let's see what we can get here. Are we gonna go through the whole animation? Yeah, because I don't see this enough. All right, I don't see it enough. There goes the retaliation. Here we go. Blast to the face. Pull it down, of course. Man, if I could ever get like 5 SSRs in a single pull, oh my God. That would be the best thing ever. Like, imagine seeing this mixed in with some R's and some SRs. It'd be great. All right, let's see what we get out of this. I need Thick King. Yay! I said yay. I literally said yay. I can't take it back either, because there's no way for me to re-record a freaking summon video. Dang it. People are going to know that I said yay. I can't believe it. All right, so check this out. Single target, bleed. All right. AoE, no, this is not even AoE. Assumes the stance for 1 turn, which inflicts damage equal to 400% of attack via a counter when an ally is attacked. So basically a counter. I thought this did something else actually, but okay. Then ultimate here, team up with Hellbrim, inflicts damage equal to 640% of attack. Also decreases. See this right here? I'm like, how many people are gonna live after this to be affected by this defense down part? You know what I mean? Maybe, but I don't know about that ultimate. But I'm glad to finally get the King. We got another overpower. Oh yes. I'm looking forward to the new rating. I'm looking forward to it. I don't know when it's gonna come out, but I'm looking forward to it. God, come on. That's gonna be a coin. That's gonna be a coin. I'm not gonna use that in my Green Meliodas at all. Put that in the coin shop, ladies and gentlemen. We got ourselves, which bond is this? Snatch Brawler Bond. So Lifesteal on his number 1, but it is a single target. His number 2 has a Snatch, which is also single target. But it also does damage as well. So single target, Snatch plus damage. And then his ultimate, team up with King, depletes ultimate move gauge at a single target as well. So not a terrible character. And then Arthur, sorry, Gil Thunder. Gil Thunder, which now I'm kind of confused. I don't know what I want to use that coin for Gil Thunder. Do I just coin shop it? Because like I said, as of late, Gil Thunder has not been that man. Just has not been able to protect his allies. A little unfortunate. But that will do it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, once again, my name is FG3000. I do thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Right now, oh, hey, welcome to the squad. Right now, my mission is trying to get myself, I gotta make some of these milk and strawberry combos, or some of this raisin with pepper, because I have got to get my hostess outfit for Gother. Don't be trying to judge me, I see you. All right, it's just for stats. See you guys later.